Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. It is already like in the afternoon. It's like 4:30. It's like, I don't know, one of the first videos of my new channel, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna do a lot of different stuffs, but today I'm gonna vlog. I'm in my room, so you get like I'm gonna do a room tour sometime, and right now it's a mess. I will show you. It's literally a mess. By the way, if you don't like dust, do not look. It's horrible. What are you doing? I still have my breakfast plate on my desk. I'm home alone, by the way. And okay, look at this. It's fucking disgusting. It's dust. It's fucking dust everywhere. What's right here? It's fucking disgusting. Literally not okay. And I have a new bikini. I'm so excited. I will show you. It's a really nice one. It's from H&M. So I live in Holland, so I don't know if they have the exact same things in each H&M. It's like these. It's like so pretty. It has this really nice color. You can wear it with the straps like this behind your neck, but you can also like get the straps up. In Holland, I go to school, of course. Of course, I go to school. I'm like high school. Don't know what grade you would call it, but we have like, you start off with 8 years of primary school, and then you go to high school for 4 to 6 years. Depends on what level you are. I'm on the highest level because I'm so smart. No, not that much. So I'm like in the 4th grade of high school, and I'm 15. And in the 4th grade of my school, you can choose. You can go for 5 days to Rome, of a week through Greece, and I chose the last one with practically all my friends. We go to Greece with school. You have to do some like cultural essay stuffs, but that doesn't matter. We're going to Greece with my friends and some teachers, and it's gonna be great. And that is already in 6 weeks. Time flies, so that's why I already bought it, because we have a big chance of swimming, because we actually go to hotels, and we go with the bus. Every day we're going with the bus to a different place and a different hotel. And one of the hotels, they said it had a pool, and if we have time, we will go to the beach. And I'm so excited. I hope the weather is okay, by the way, because when we go, it's like in the middle of April, and it can really change really quick, the weather, because it can be quite just as cold as here, but it can be nice and warm. So I hope for the last one. Well, this light makes me look like shit, but it's dark outside because it's still kind of winterish. It's like 7, yeah. It's like around 7 o'clock, and it's so dark. That's the window. It's so dark outside. Well, I'm gonna make food finally. I was just lazy. I was just like fucking hypnotized by my computer. I was like sitting downstairs for like 2 or 3 hours straight. I just kept staring at the screen, and just my eyes started burning. I was like, yeah, maybe I should stop. I'm gonna sit down because I'm so lazy. And it was like fucked up. And I watched a lot of fucking interviews and reviews from the same movie because I'm obsessed with it. It's called Ex Machina, something like that. But the fucked up thing is, in the UK or something, it was like released last year, and the US it was released the end of January. And I saw so much trailers and interviews and reviews, and it's fucking great. Guess when it's released in the Netherlands? End of April / the beginning of May. So I will have to wait till mid / end of May to watch it, because I really want to watch it in the cinema, of course. It's probably released on Popcorn Time earlier, but I really want to see it in cinemas because it's just like freaking What my food's gonna be? It's gonna be chicken. I like chicken. Chicken's my favorite kind of meat. The cat's being a bitch, by the way. What are you doing? And yes, I'm sitting in the bathroom. I'm gonna eat chicken with lots of vegetables, and I'm gonna make it nice, a bit spicy with some pepper and garlic. I'm gonna put it in. I don't know how you say it. Pita. Not like the Hunger Games character. But pita, like the kind of bread.
Zoo.
Yeah, or
and then
that.
I saw that they had to pick up poop, and I was like,
Not my thing. How do you get motivated?
I don't.
Gonna watch Usual Suspects. I'm legitimate so excited to watch this movie because it has like such a high rating on IMDb, and it has freaking Kevin Spacey in it. And if Kevin Spacey is in something, shit's going down. And I'm gonna get myself some chips, crisps, and I already have my chocolate and my iced tea. And yeah, see you later then. That was a real cool movie. Enjoyed it a lot. I think I'm going to sleep. It's past 1 o'clock in the middle of the night, so I'm quite tired. Watch some YouTube videos, and I'm going to read. But good night, everybody. It's literally almost 3 in the afternoon. I woke up at like 1, and I haven't ate my breakfast yet. I just did some makeup. Just did some BB cream with some lip cream and with some mascara and with some eyebrow gel. Just very simple. And my hair, just some dry shampoo, and I'm wearing my sweater. My favorite sweater, because it's so comfortable. Because I still have to clean. I showed you yesterday how fucking awful it looks in here. So that's quite a good idea. Yesterday I did a mask. Just facial mask. Just the only thing I do at home is me blasting music and singing to it. But I have to study because I have 2 tests this week. 2 important tests for 2 subjects. I do not have very high marks for them. Geography and biology, they're both a lot. It's a lot of work. Well, I haven't vlogged anything today than that bit before this. I got myself some food. My mom is gonna return soon, in an hour or so. I did a tiny bit of homework. Look at these books. I don't even fucking touch them. I'm the worst at living. And I still haven't cleaned my room. But my mom will return like around 8. And maybe I will ask her if she can get the vacuum cleaner up. I ate Greek salad with chicken stuff. Again, chicken. I like chicken a lot. There's no time. There actually is time, but I just wasted. Oh, by the way, I will show you which book I'm reading. It's a real fun book. I'm reading it in Dutch, but the title is the same, I thought. I will show you. It's a really fun book. And probably the cover is different in America and stuff as well. Look, dust. But this is the book. It's really nice. And look at this cover. It's so pretty. And look, get a nice picture here as well. I put a bookmark in, didn't I? Did I? Yes, I put a bookmark in. I'm at page 100. Perfect. And it is, how many pages? 339. So I have pretty much everything left. But it's a fun book. It's about a girl, and I'm gonna return on the spot. And she used to live on an island with her dad and mom. And her mom was working on this like island where nobody came. All the sciencey weird stuff. And then the mom decided to live there on the sciencey island. And then she and her dad, they move to America. And when she's like 17 or something, she gets like this email from her mom, like this is an emergency, can you please come to that island, the sciencey island? And she decides to go there, and nobody wants to, in first instance, nobody wants to bring her there, because it's like, this island's like dangerous, nobody knows what's there, but there's all those crazy stories about it, and they're all kind of scared and stuff. But one guy she knew from her childhood, he decides to bring her there, and then shit happens, bruh. It's real exciting. It's not too scary, because I'm not easily scared with movies. But with books, if a book is scary, you really get that like the feeling, and it keeps with you, stays with you longer, I think. Because it's all in your head, you know. When you read it, you have the story's all in your head, and you imagine what everything looks like. So it's more real or something, and that keeps the feeling there for a longer time. So if the book is a bit too scary or creepy, I can't read it at night because it will keep me awake. Movies, I don't have a problem with movies. I used to when I was little. It's real embarrassing. I'm gonna lay down on my bed. But as a kid, I used to be really afraid of scary movies, but it still interested me. Like if somebody knew like a scary story, I always asked them to tell me about it because it did interest me. So like this friend of mine, it was like I was like in first grade of high school or second grade or something like that, told me about this movie, The Grudge. Probably know it. And then we watched the trailer, and that night I was so fucked up scared. I couldn't sleep. I was like crying and fucking panic, anxiety attack. And my mum, the door had to be open, all lights had to be on, and my mum was sitting at the end of my bed, like comforting me. But it was like so fucking embarrassing that I'm that fucking stupid little twat. And from the age of 12, I think 12 or maybe early 13, I was really got into horror movies and shit, and I watched like shit tons. And like the 10th movie I saw was like, yeah, I wasn't scared anymore. So if a horror movie can scare me, legitimate scare me, I think you did a good job, because I'm not scared anymore. With books, you keep that feeling, like that weird feeling. It's like something. Oh, I have like this scary story. I'm gonna leave it right there. I have like this scary story, and they used to tell you when you were like a kid and somewhat older. Like I heard it first one was like 10 years old or something. About it's a short story. I will tell you. Maybe you're interested. Let me see if I actually can tell you. And there's this girl. She's like 17 years old, and she's like babysitting two younger kids. And basically, mom and dad told her that she could watch TV in their bedroom, because there was good TV and she wouldn't wake the kids up. She got a bit creeped out because in the corner of the room, there was like standing like a clown's puppet sort of thing, and she was really freaked out about it. And so she just kept watching TV, but at the moment she was like, well, fuck that. That's quite scary. So she went to the bathroom and she got a towel and put it over the clown's puppet, because, you know. So she just didn't have to look at it anymore. So she watched some TV, but then she decides that I'm gonna call the parents about this. So she calls the parents, and she's like, is it okay that I put a towel on the clown's puppet that you have standing in your bedroom? And the mother acts a bit weird, and she says, we do not have a clown's puppet in our bedroom. That story really scared the shit out of me. And in this room I don't have that problem, but in my other room, before I moved, I had like a really dark corner that I couldn't see when I had only my nightlight on. And that really fucked me up. That story. That was really fucked up. And I also have this other story. Well, I am back. I'm gonna put you more comfortably. Better? Probably. Also have this other story. This one was even more scary. That's real fucked up stuff. Please, if you're younger than 12, leave, because the story really fucked me up as well. There's like this girl, she's like 10 years old or something. Yeah, maybe even a bit older. No, we will say she's 12. And her parents are going out for dinner. And probably if parents go out for dinner, just the two of them, they stay away for a bit longer, till like midnight or something. And like they asked her if their daughter, if she could just stay at home alone for those few hours. So just make sure you go to sleep at like 9 or 10, and we will be home around midnight. So it goes like, okay, I can do that, because they are coming home this night. So really, no, it doesn't matter. And the family has a dog, a really cute dog. And yeah, the dog always sleeps underneath her bed. And there's like this particular thing that when she is like scared in the night or something, when she's like scared in the middle of the night or something, she'll put her hand under her bed, and the dog would lick her hand. If he licked one time, that meant if that there was danger when he licked one time. But if he licked twice or more, everything was okay, and that meant she could go back to sleep. Basically, the dog was a guarding dog. Okay, that night her parents left. She watched some TV, and like around 10, she locked the door, put her things away, and she went to sleep. She went up, she put her pajamas on, and she went to sleep. And she already like wakes up like around just like half an hour in, because she has like some creaking floors and shit, just scary sounds. She put her hands under the bed and she gets 2 licks, so everything's okay. She's like, okay, I can do this. And she goes to sleep. And then she wakes up again, and she puts her hand under the bed. The dog licks twice. And then she hears the door opening and shit. Her parents are coming home. And then, in the middle of the night, she wakes up to some really weird, terrifying sounds. And she's really scared, so she puts her hand underneath the bed. And she only gets 1 lick. There's legitimate danger. So she's really scared, but she puts on a nightlight, and she I'm only scaring myself, literally. This is so bad. But my mom is going home in a half an hour, so everything's good. So she gets out of bed, puts on her robe, and she walks out the door. And she sees light coming out of the bathroom. I'm scaring myself. My heart is pounding and I hear noises in my house, so I'm so stupid. And she walks to the bathroom. She opens the door. The first thing she sees is red. Then she sees her dog hanging from the ceiling, and with blood is written on the mirror. Dogs are not the only ones who can lick. Okay, legitimate. That's even scaring me now when I'm telling you. so bad. I mean, like, how fucked up is that? A fucking 10-year-old knows stories like this and telling friends and shit just to scare each other, and it really did. It really fucked me up. I never was scared for like vampires or something, or zombies, and werewolves, or just like, yeah, those don't exist. They legitimate don't exist. Because I was so smart. But when I was younger, like I think around like 6 to 8, when I lay on my bed, I always thought, that's so stupid that I thought this. Witches scared me, by the way. Witches were fucked up. Witches and like some kind of creatures, like slaves of the witches, would have meetings underneath my bed and planning how they were gonna kill me. I legitimately had the most terrifying fantasies when I was younger. Really, the fuck? Since when do children have fucking fantasies like that? Like, I think I should have seen someone about that, because that was real fucked up. And you know that book? Probably everyone read it when they were a child. From Roald Dahl, or how the fuck you pronounce his name. I always said Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. Something like that. And he's like one. He also wrote Matilda and stuff. He has like this book, The Witches. And that book is pretty scary, by the way. It's about that, you know, every woman you would meet could be a witch. Just a legitimate that. And there were like a few signs that a woman was a witch. Like she had big nose things. They're called nose holes. Or she would have blue spit. She would have legitimate claws for nails, so she would always wear gloves, and she wouldn't have toes. She would have like square feet. So she would always wear like all the other women, like pointy shoes, but they would always hurt her feet. And they were bald, legitimate bald. So they would wear wigs, so she would always scratch her head. And if you looked very close into her eyes, you could see fire and shit. But they were still so minor that you just were fucked up. You couldn't really legitimate know if a woman was a witch or not. And that book scared me a lot, because witches would do anything to kill children. They just hated children. They want to get rid of the children. That's also pretty scary shit, man. But he wrote such good children's book. I even like to read them right now. I'm 15 years old. I like children's books. They're just so nice. Well, that was quite a bit of storytelling, isn't it? And all this time I could have studied. Why are the neighbors constantly screaming? Like legitimate, please keep your shit together, because it's trying to annoy me. I'm probably gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna look at Popcorn Time if there are some interesting new releases. The Theory of Everything is on there. I do want to see it, but I'm not in the mood for a sad, just that kind of movie. I'm not in the mood for it. And I really want to see Birdman, but I'm gonna see it in cinemas next weekend. That was gross. So I'm really excited for Birdman. I'm like the last person in the world that's gonna see it in cinemas, but I'm so excited because I really want to see Birdman. I mean, it won like 4 Oscars, so that's pretty fucking good. You know, one thing that really fucked me up is that Rosamund Pike didn't win Best Actress. I think because she's like new to that world, I think she deserved it. I mean, like, of course, freaking Julianne Moore, she's good. You can't say that she isn't. But she has already won so much. And, you know, she is great, what everybody knows her actress. And Rosamund Pike, she's like a newbie. She had her first like big movie, and she did so good. Gone Girl is one of my favorite movies from 2014. So I think she deserved it. And what fucked me up as well, like Jake Gyllenhaal from Nightcrawler, 2014, and he didn't get nominated for Best Actor, but I also think he should have won it. He was freaking amazing. But of course, I haven't seen the performance of the dude who actually won it from Theory of Everything. So I'm not the best one to judge, maybe for that category. And I think, like the Grand Budapest Hotel won good things. They won like production design, costume design, and hair and makeup design. Those things. But I think they should have won a little bit more like one of the A categories, like one of the more important categories. I think they should have won one of them. Because it's a great freaking movie. And yeah, I've seen it twice. And it is just great. Gone Girl, I've seen it 3 times. And what also a bit screws me, and like Julianne Moore is like from Still Alice, huh? It's not even released before the Oscars all over the world. And it will be released in the Netherlands like in fucking 2 months maybe? And you also have Wild with Reese Witherspoon. It's also not released in the Netherlands. Like, legitimate, not released. Like, sometimes I think it's really not fair that some things aren't just released. Sometimes you have like Canadian movies and they're released like a year later. I'm really red, but I'm just gonna keep talking. And most of the time we're just like 2-3 months, 1 month later than everybody else. But I still, I really want to see a fucking movie when everybody in America is raving about it. I want to see it at that moment, not like fucking 2 months later. That's like the thing with Ex Machina right now. I really want to see it. I looked it up. In the US, 21 January. It was released there. And in the Netherlands, you know when it's released? 30th of April. So that's like the premiere in our country. So I will probably see it in the month of May. That's a long time. Because it is... What date is it today? I don't really know. It's the 8th of March. I have to wait like 2 months. And then I'm already early. 2 to 3 months I have to wait to see that fucking movie. I want to see it so bad. I don't actually know what a microphone is, but I'm hoping that nothing is on it so you can have heard anything I said. But yeah, too bad. I think I'm gonna stop rambling now. Well, I always say that, and I have like 7, 6, 5, 4 seconds left. So goodbye. See you later. I've been feeling ill for the last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, so that's why I didn't vlog. I forgot, and I was feeling sick. I didn't went to school even. Today I'm feeling better. It's like evening already. But tomorrow I'm going to school, so from tomorrow I'm gonna vlog regularly. And because I didn't vlog really the last couple of days, I will vlog this weekend and put it in the same video. So yeah, I think I will do that. And then I'm gonna watch a movie, then I'm going to sleep, and tomorrow I'm going to school again. I will show you which movie. I'm gonna watch Compliance, and it's inspired by true events. I will look it up on IMDb for you. Didn't have the highest rating on IMDb, but Chris Stuckman thought it was a real good movie. Well, I went to school today, but you know, I actually never vlog, and when I vlog, it's always on weekends, so on weekdays, I just forget, or I think about it, but I'm just like, nah, doing something else right now. But I actually went to school today. It was boring as fuck. And I feel like I forgot everything, like math-wise. Oh, this is real nice shot, by the way. I'm staying on the ground because I'm gonna stay in the charge. Because like with math and just Greek and stuff, I just feel like I forgot everything, like every word and every formula I ever had and I could use. I just lost it. And every lesson, every like class seems to take like fucking 10,000 hours. They're really just 45 minutes. I finished my book I showed you. It's a real amazing book. It was so cool, I really liked it. If you want me to do a review, I will review it for you. Because I would like to do that. Because it was a real nice book. I watched pretty much a lot of movies, which I will tell you probably tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday. So I'll tell you about everything I did. Then I did vlog, like basically everything I did. And right now, I'm going to rewatch Silver Linings Playbook. I've seen it like a year ago, but I was just like feeling like sweet, cute, but still good movie. So I'm gonna watch that. And I'm gonna read this new book. It's a genuine flip book. I look real scared. It's like, it's a genuine book. It's called Duisternis, but that's the Dutch. It's actually called Dark Places, and I'm really excited. Got it for my friend for my birthday. It's already like more than a month ago, but I had so much other things to read. But right now I'm gonna start these ones. Tomorrow, the Birdman, I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch Phone Booth. I watched it before. I'm going to your room. I'm gonna watch Phone Booth. Watched it already. Like 2 years ago. But so you get to know me, because you don't know what kind of person I am. And with this vlog, I'm gonna show you how fucking messed up I am. I'm pretty messed up and really chaotic, but also really structured. I'm so structured. My mom was always like, how the hell are you so structured? Because I'm not. But I'm chaotic in a sort of way that nobody believes I am. Because I'm not chaotic, I am chaotic. I'm back. It was running out of time. So, I'm a chaotic person. I'm really crazy and I talk too much. I'm not that like pumped up, I'm not that enthusiastic maybe all the time, because I am like tired, because I mostly film at night, but I'm not really tired. But this night I just wake up for real, my eyes like go in the mornings and afternoons at school. I'm like tired and not woke. I actually haven't woke up yet, so I have the feeling that I just get really pumped up and really energetic and stuff. because I want to hide that I'm really tired. But it doesn't work because I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, and I'm not gonna annoy old people with my enthusiasm. Everybody hates me probably. But I have this really cool English teacher, by the way. I can talk a bit about my day. And 20 minutes has passed to filming. Okay, I have this really cool English teacher. I know it makes fun of us. Anyway, it's so much fun, this lesson. I don't know, can I remember? I can remember, but I don't know if it's like really interesting to talk about if you don't know who he is. Because you probably don't. Unless you're on my school, which I saw that a few of my new subscribers are from my school. So hi. If you see this, maybe I actually cut it out because I'm way too chatty right now. But if you see this and you're from my school, hi. I'm talking about Meneer Swinkels. I love that bay. He's my bay. Sorry that I made bay happen again. I'm so ashamed of myself. But okay, he's such a cool teacher. He's actually, he was on our school before he went to like college. It's really fun because he's like not that long in our school. And yeah, it's fun. He's so great. And he's so sarcastic. Actually, he's a bit ironic because he's sometimes a bit mean. But I don't care. And he's so funny. And there's some kids in my class like never laugh. I'm like the only person like in the back. I'm like when he tells a joke or something sarcastic. So this other teacher, she gets like some sciencey subject thing. It's real boring. It's like so useless. Like, why the fuck do I need to know about stuff about like stars, stuff and that like that? I forgot the name. I know the name, but I forgot. It's so useless, and it's actually getting. You don't have to do it anymore after this year. So we're like again. We're the class, my class. It's like last year for certain like. Books they use and certain things you have to do. We're like the last year for everything of that kind, like that shit. All the people that come after us, they don't have to do the shit we had to do. So we're so fucked. But that teacher got real angry at us today, and I actually find it so hilarious. She's like talking about my insufficient marks, and I was like, how? Why are you talking about my insufficient marks? I actually only got sufficient ones yet. So I'm quite weirded out by it. But she was like real angry and she kept staring at me. And I was like watching her. No, not watching her. But when she stared into my eyes, I was like staring back like, you know, you're not making sense right now. And everybody was like, ooh, she's really flipping. She's really freaking out. But we have a good time at school. I must say that. We have a good time at school. And tomorrow's also filming day, tomorrow's Birdman day, and studying day, and it's gonna be great. Except from the studying part. Good night! Hello, I'm awake. I put on my alarm, it's like 12:30. So that's good, so I can do shit today. I'm still pretty tired because I had a nightmare, but I will tell you about that. I think I'm gonna watch New Girl. I've seen some bits of it on TV, but I'm gonna watch it from the start. It's Saturday. We're getting up in the morning. I want to vlog after I got back from Birdman, but the thing was, we got back after 1 o'clock in the middle of the night. So it didn't feel like vlogging because I was tired. And we had to chat a little bit about the film stuff. And after that I watched some New Girl. I went to sleep like 3. And because the fucking cat was being a twat. It's like scratching my door the whole time. I woke up at just a little bit before 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm like tired as shit. The whole time I was just like enchanted. It was so great. And it was legitimate funny. I didn't expect it to be that funny, but it really was so funny. And those shots, they're just stunning. That probably was so much work to film. Oh, you really see all the hard work they put into it, and in the acting, which is phenomenal. It was just great. I loved it.
I'm surprised you got hurt. You're such a big boy. Jess tackled a girl I was dating once. Oh yeah, she tried to steal my little girl.
I'm at the last episode from New Girl, the last one from season 1, and it's such a nice show. I really like it. It's so much fun. It's like Friends, but it's just a little show you want to watch to feel better. Everything I did and stuff will be listed down below. So, if you have questions, leave it as a